Hello everybody, we're back. This time we're at Animal Kingdom. This is the last park that we haven't gone to since reopening.
I think last time we were here was like February.
Yeah, that's like August 24th? Well, I think.
August 23rd.
23rd, Sunday. Don't know how long we'll be here.
It's like 9 a.m. in the morning and it's already
hot.
Muggy and warm.
Yeah.
Yes, and then this is the infamous park that's always 10 degrees hotter than everything else.
Yes. And like that, we're in.
Yep.
New scanners for security is awesome. I like them.
You just walk right through them.
Yes, no question to ask. I think we're gonna make our way to
Safari.
the safari ride, Kilimanjaro first, and then we'll see where we're going there. See where the lines lead us, and where our African track will go. Maybe to Asia.
Pandora.
She wants to go off world.
Yeah, I want to go.
George wants to go off world. The tree of life.
It's not a tree at all.
It's not over, but it looks like a tree.
It's actually an oil rig.
That's what I said. Oil rig. We have now entered Africa. The deep, dark continent. Why it's so deep? Gophers go 3 stories just to get to their basement. Why it's so dark?
Fireflies, spirit flashlights.
At night. Some old world fun puns. Alright, we made it to the line for the safaris. It's way out here. You're all over there. They say it's because they're cleaning vehicles right now, and of course we're spacing everybody out, so it goes pretty quick, 30 minutes. And it's 9:52. Ooh, look, we actually finally made it to the
Real markers.
real markings. Okay, we have made it inside the Q building. It took 8 minutes to get to this point. It moves pretty quick once it starts moving.
Timbo.
I haven't been to this Q building since like a couple
Yeah,
years.
because I think the only time we've ever ridden is with a fast pass.
Yeah.
There's a crown, I think it's a crown crested crane.
Showing off now.
Yeah.
Raise its wings up and it starts spreading. Now we're going to the booking office for a safari. I think it's a 2-week safari.
Yeah, but the booking agent will be out of the office, I'm guessing.
Well, you have to run it for everybody. And that's what we call a line cutter. You see that right past us. Alright, be back soon. We'll go ahead and just take safari anyway.
All of these tropical.
Alright, this is a queue for safari to go outside the building, but I was thinking
You was thinking.
that maybe World's Fun should landscape like their Story of the Nile queue like this.
They need like a whole nother greenhouse for all the tropical plants.
Yes, but it'd be really cool to walk through a jungle to get to the ride.
Yes, it would be.
That would be what we call thinking outside the box.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
So,
They're a small park.
Eddie, our micro park.
They're a small park. Let them continue to think like a small
Yes.
park, because we know that's all they're capable of.
No, they're capable of so much more if they just think outside the box.
I'm being sarcastic.
But it's just like really cool. Okay, we made it into the queue, and this is
The claustrophobic
we'll
tunnel.
shoot you guys. You're like a horse race or your starting gate. We're about ready to start, but if you're very big, you might have trouble fitting in these. Let me get around. Woo.
Yeah, Jeff can't fit all the way.
Yeah, I can. So there we go.
Barely. I'm not touching, I'm not touching, I'm not touching, I'm not touching. Still not touching, still not touching.
And this is our chariot. Okay. We're kind of we're kind of stuck in our chute. Oh, there we go.
And over here on either side are those bongos. Bongos are also nicknamed the ghost of the forest because they do tend to be pretty shy and reclusive. Their horns also lie straight back, which helps them maneuver their ways pretty quickly through any tangled underbrush. Now it looks like just up ahead out here to your left are the greater flamingo. Now flamingo, they get their pink coloration mostly from their diet. They eat lots of brine shrimp, which is full in beta carotene. Greater flamingo are the most pink in coloration flamingo, and a group of them is known as a flamboyant. Now to your right, you're going to get a better view of those in the side draft that we talked about earlier. Now a cool thing that I do like to point out about that center island where the flamingos are is that it's actually in the shape of a hidden Mickey.
Oh yeah, you can see that.
So flamingos are going to go out and they're going to look for that watering source that they love. And whenever they find that source, they're going to stay there for the rest of their lives. So they'll never really migrate. Which is why it's important for us to help them out and help keep those watering sources clean.
Oh, we just got done with the safaris.
Kilimanjaro safaris, yeah. And Jeff?
I decided to take the left because I always end up on the right side. And the
cool stuff is usually on the left side, but for some reason I got more of the cool stuff. I got some really good elephant shots and the giraffe
rhinos.
Yeah, all the rhinos. With the rhinos you couldn't really get any pictures of them because they were all in the background, but they were all doing what we should be doing, which is staying at home where it's cool.
But we have air conditioning, they don't, so.
That's true.
Alright, I don't know. I never look at a shot because there's really a hat that I've looked at for like 3 years.
Just get the damn hat.
So I'll see if they have it my size. And therefore dragging back behind me.
Wonderful Animal Kingdom Park. Always 10 degrees hotter than everywhere else.
I got my hat. Now we're heading off-world to Pandora.
They're going to be put to
we're going to go flying.
Put into sleep mode for 10 years.
Hi.
There was a race.
Looks like the Rivers of Light has got a new use.
Yep. I've heard they have characters on them a lot of times too, so.
Flight Passage.
Flight Passage is the queue line.
It's over here. It's just not abnormal. We've seen it over here before.
Yeah.
But the good thing now is that you're 6 foot spacing, so the line's not as long as it looks.
Right.
Because of that social distancing stuff. I mean, we've been here, the line was all the way down during normal times, where it's like 2-3 hour long lines. Says it's like 45, I think, ish, somewhere in that range. We'll see. Yeah, it's like 11:05.
We need a camera replacement. Confirming cameraheads with PCR industries.
We're getting close.
5-4 now.
Look at how tall they are compared to you. Look how short you
Driver
are.
5
Yeah.
and 6 linking. Guys leading them over the roof.
Cut 2.
Link chambers on your left, please. How far are you through? Number 4.
No.
There he is. Yeah.
Great! Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Na'vi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikron, or as we call it, a Banshee. The way you're going to do this is by being matched to something called an avatar. They're created by blending human DNA and Na'vi DNA. Once we match you to an avatar, thanks to a special link chair, your mind will be able to control that avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying banshees and their environment. Let's watch this piece by Dr. Ogden, who runs the program.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Na'vi. Connecting to an Ikran and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of passage they call Ikni Maya. With permission from the Na'vi and in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, we can now bring this amazing experience to you.
We establish a link using powerful psionic amplification equipment. A human driver is connected to an avatar, which could be physically hundreds of kilometers away. When you follow our technician into the link chamber, you'll see a series of 16 link chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. First, stow your gear in the storage containers on the back wall. This should include all bags, cameras, and other items, including cell phones. It's important to push them all the way into the bin. Then get onto the chair as you would a bike. Straddle the seat, step forward, and sit down. Slide your hips forward until you are against the chest pad, and then move your feet all the way forward. Wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors. Hold onto the hand grips as shown. It's important to hold onto the hand grips at all times. After you're seated, back and leg restraints will be firmly engaged. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, always remain seated and supervise your children.
Once the link takes place, you'll be connected to your avatar and sitting on the back of an Ikran. It'll feel like you're really there. Moments later, you'll begin your flight. A Na'vi guide will lead you out. You'll experience the breathtaking beauty of Pandora, but you might also face some of its greatest challenges. Some of this flight might be intense, but trust your guide and be brave. As the Na'vi say during this important rite of passage, Sivak Ho, rise to the challenge. Good luck.
All right, you ready? Let's get you into the link chamber.
Pandora, it was a great ride. Always is. Screen ride though, for all those who rip on Universal. This is a screen ride too. Disney adds just as many screen rides.
Okay, Joe.
Anything, Jennifer?
Obviously not, because
We're down here making
Pandora
press
pennies.
pennies.
Ace pennies. That was a funny thing, the American Coaster enthusiasts were all thought that was hilarious because it's the same acronym.
Says it's finished. I think it's right there.
And they're all going to be really hot. Oh, I threw one on the ground.
There they are.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hello, we just finished with Flight of Passage.
Yeah.
Did a little shopping, got a Christmas ornament.
And I've got enough Christmas tree ornaments to decorate probably like 5 different Christmas trees.
Yeah, so we decided to get a theme tree of banshees and...
But we only have one banshee ornament.
Yep, so we got to work on it. In addition to also the Star Wars tree, in addition to the Star Trek tree, in addition to our normal tree, in addition to the antique tree.
I do have enough ornaments for a Star Trek tree. Just the Star Trek tree.
Yeah, well, I think we're going to head out. It was a quick trip. We just wanted to do a couple things.
It's warm. We did
Hot.
Kilimanjaro Safaris and Avatar Flight of Passage, which are the 2 big headliners. And I don't like Everest all that well since A, the Yeti doesn't work, and B, I'm really not a big fan of going backwards on this.
So his shop up here in front, it's open, and probably leave from there.